Alan Moore, Carlisle Academy manager. We're just coming towards the end of the trip, the 2 weeks. How would you sum it up so far?
It's been exceptional from start to finish. The organisation, the games, the training facilities, the hotel. It's exceeded all our expectations before we came. We were told before that it would be a decent trip, but everything since we've got here has been spot on, excellent for us.
And how do you think the lads have benefited from nearly 2 weeks together, day in, day out?
The bonding between the group, you can see it increasing day by day. It's something new for most of our lads. Wouldn't have been away in a tournament before, so getting to the rigours of double sessions and resting in between and staying out of the sun has been brilliant, and it's a proper education on making sure they fuel themselves up with the right fuel in between sessions and rehydrate and stuff. So overall it's been a massive education for the lads and really pleasing.
You think it's a little exposure of what it's like to be a top pro, that they may, some of them never have 2 weeks on tour, something like this before?
Well, that's how we've sold it to the lads before we came. We told them it would be tough, both physically and psychologically, that we would treat it as a pro trip, but would be treated that everything we do would be to the same level as pros, so you have to be at certain places at certain times. We expect them then to conduct themselves in a way that they're representing the club, representing LFE and representing England when they're over here. And to be fair, the lads have bought into everything that we've tried to do.
How about the games so far? You had a 3-2 win when you came from behind, and then a 3-0 win that could have been 7 or 8-0. Yeah,
the games have been good. They've been challenging for the lads. We do realise that the next game that we play will be slightly tougher, but just adjusting to sort of keeping the ball, keeping possession better, the physicality and what they can and can't get away with. There was a lot of free kicks given away the other day for stuff that wouldn't be given away in England, so the lads have had to adapt to that. They've got to stay on the feet, can't go diving into challenges, but I think that they've really enjoyed the challenge and taken on board the different style of football.
How does the 2 weeks help you as academy manager? Do you see a different side of boys? Have you learnt things about them that you didn't realise before?
It's great for the first years who are coming into football, that they're in the first pre-season, that they're not really sure what to do, and so we've paired up all the first years with second years in all the rooms so that they get a bit of help and a bit of insight. So it's great. We managed to get a lot of shape, a lot of sessions in that we possibly wouldn't have got in the UK, so that's been a major benefit for us over the 2 weeks.
Now you've got a bit of a connection with Holland, having played for Ireland against the Dutch and alongside David Connolly, who's here with Millwall. Can you tell us a bit about that experience?
Yeah, I mean, it's strange how things work out, and it was me and Dave Connolly roomed together when we actually played here. So we were together with Ireland for an end of season trip. We came here, we played Holland, and to be honest, it was a massive learning curve, and one of the things that I've tried to bring into our Academy of Football is how to use your body contact. I mean, they kept the ball exceptionally well that night, but they were full of all sort of Champions League winners, all Ajax Champions League winners. So we got a bit of a run around, but I'd rather get a run around and learn something than win a game easily and not learn it. So it's been good, but it's good to refresh and think, well, nearly 20 years ago, me and Dave Connolly were here in a different scenario.
Brilliant. Good luck in the last game, Alan. Thanks very much.